All right, Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. This is going to be part two of the video. So if you haven't checked out part one, then please make sure to check that out and then come back for part two. Okay, so we're going to continue this because I feel like I just can leave y'all hanging like that, okay? All right, so I feel like the energy, I feel like I may have like two different groups here. Like maybe some of you guys are just now starting your twin flame journey, and then it could be some of you guys that's been on your twin flame journey. So let's pull some more from this runner chaser. And I got some more decks here to pull from and get some more messages for you guys, okay? So when I left off saying, I feel like some of you guys, you've really been in your head. It's like your twin had you questioning in the very beginning, like, what is this? Like, you heard about the twin flame journey. You're listening. It sounds like this is your twin flame journey, but it just don't make any sense. You're like, I know that this person loved me. I know this can't be what it is, you know? And so you're really in your head about this. Let's pull some more messages here. This is from the chaser. All right, the chaser has a lot to say. This is the yellow card. This is the chaser. Letting go for now will allow time for me to learn about self-love. Yes. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you're getting ready to enter, separation with your twin. And it's like you're learning that you're having to surrender to this connection. That means you're going to have to take a leap of faith and just take a step out into the unknown. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you and your twin are possibly going to be together or if you're going to wind up being with someone else. But you know right now that whatever you've been experienced throughout this journey or whatever energy your twin gave you, like this wasn't the same love that you was giving your twin. So it's like now you're learning to love yourself. You're gonna pour that same love and that you were pouring from your cup into your twin, and you're gonna reverse that, and you're gonna back it up and dump it back on yourself. Okay? It's like once you learn self love, once you learn your worth, and you realize that man, I'm worth so much more than this. Like I'm worth somebody lying to me all the time. I'm worth somebody stealing from me. I'm worth more than somebody cheating on me. I'm worth more than somebody taking my love for granted. I'm worth more than somebody just, taking my energy from me and just, doing any everything possible. So it's like you're learning now that man, I'm worth more than that. And once you learn your worth, I promise you, you ain't gonna allow your twin to come back no matter how much you love this person or anybody else that you meet ever again in life. You would never, and I mean never, be in that energy again. And it's okay. It was like it was the reason why you embarked on this journey because you were chosen and there were some things, that you needed to work on so that you can become your highest self. Like you were always destined to be great. You just had to go through some things to realize your worth and to love yourself first so that you wouldn't allow yourself to be in these type of situations or relationships again. All right, let's pull one more card, and we're going to pull from this Yin and Yang deck. What message do you have, my Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, on this twin flame journey? Y'all, these little cards hard as heck to try to shuffle. Okay, and then we have, I want to work this out, but I just don't know how. So I feel like your twin, this is someone, like I said, you loved each other. Your twin probably loved you before you first loved them, okay? And that's why some of you guys could have been confused, because this person could have been someone who loved you. Like they showered you with love and gifts and appreciation and told you how much they wanted you and all this type of stuff. And then this person would ghost you. You may not hear from them for weeks or months at a time, or you may not see them for weeks or months at a time. And you was like, well, if somebody loved me, they wouldn't treat me like this. Like if I called them, they gonna call me back. If I text them, they gonna text me back. So I feel like that's why a lot of you guys could have been in your head because you're hearing about this, but you like this can't be divine. And it's because this person was not divine, in their divine energy. This person was a divine masculine or a female, but they weren't in their energy yet. Okay. So what messages do you have for my Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn? So this could have been someone that you had a strong sexual chemistry with. That means the sex was off the doggone chain. Do you hear me? If you had a little Richter scale or whatever it's called, that mug went all the way to 1,000. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys, it was like a sexual attachment. It really was more lust. And not saying it was more lust than love, but this is someone who was coming in a very lustful energy. This is someone that you loved, but when they thought of you, it was in a lustful way. It wasn't love, okay? All right, what message do you have, my Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn? All in my head. I said that earlier. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. Some of you guys have been all in your head about this connection because you've been trying to figure this out. You like, this sex, let me tell you something. I'm also a twin on the twin flame journey. And it's like the sex that you have with your twin, it's like that is mind blowing. Let me tell you something what's crazy right now. I promise I had this whole conversation in my head about what I was going to say because this is what I have been feeling. But it's like, you never had any sex like this ever in the world. I mean, ladies, you probably busting more lust than you ever busted in your whole life, or men, it's like you just craving, like you lusting over this energy, but this person has had you all in their head, like their actions did not match their words, you know? This is someone you felt loved you, but they didn't show you love. You know, so it had you confused. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Then we have union. So for some of you guys, like I said, you're getting ready to encounter. You're getting ready to meet your twin. You may have just met your twin. Or for some of you guys, I need to make this union and reunion. You could be getting ready to come back into reunion with your twin. I mean, your twin is about to pop back up, okay? They're going to call you. They can message you. Anything like that. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for my Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn on the Twinflame journey? I don't feel I owe you an explanation. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, your twin would do stuff and you'd be like, what in the world? But this person would never explain themselves. They didn't tell you why they didn't call you back. They didn't tell you why they didn't come over when they said they was. They didn't tell you why, you know, anything. So it's like, this is why you all in your head. But this person was someone, they didn't feel like they had to explain something to you. So your person was the one who really didn't want to be in a commitment. Because, you know, when you're in a commitment and when you're in a loving relationship, you're going to answer those questions. You don't want someone wondering in their mind. You know, sometimes your mind can be a terrible place to be when you all in your head questioning stuff because you start making up stuff in your head or your mind start playing tricks on you. What's that song? My mind playing tricks on me type energy. But this is someone who felt like because y'all were not in a relationship, you know, this person didn't have to explain nothing to you. And even if you were in a relationship, this person still didn't feel like, I ain't got to explain nothing to you. Some of you guys could have been dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this talks about this was a very emotional connection. Like you had a very strong sexual chemistry with this person, and you and this person shared a lot of feelings and emotions for each other. Then we have balance. So I feel like right now you guys could be trying to balance out, you know, your life. You're trying to just figure out what exactly that you want to do and bring some balance. Or this talks about your twin that possibly because they're trying to heal these wounds, you know, they want to work it out and they feel like, you know, they have to bring some type of balance to this situation. And then some of you guys, like you feel your twin's energy in traffic. So for some of you, you could be in the same city, same town as your twin. It's like sometimes before you see your twin, like you passing them in traffic, you know, and it's like before you see them, you feel them type energy. You know, you see me, you feel me before you see me. So it's like you feel their energy. Maybe when you go out somewhere in the store or in public and you see your twin, it was like you felt their energy before you actually seen them. Okay, you guys, I hope that something here resonated. I'm glad to give you this part 2, and I hope, you know, this helped along with this reading. I love you guys, and stay blessed.